YouTube's happening. It's Saturday, November 29th, and we're talking NHL now because they have a game starting at 2. Next will be followed by NBA. They have night games. So breaking this down, video 3, we have, how many games we got today? A little bit less. We only have 11 games compared to the 15 we had yesterday. Let's recap yesterday. I'm not going through each one of these. You could see the plays from yesterday. Here is a whole list of them. So we did a lot of chasing yesterday. A lot of the profit hunt chasing didn't come out well. So it was more red than green, definitely. So we're gonna dial it back a little bit today. We're gonna dial it back a little, just a little bit. So hey, whatever. It's fun to chase these things. So if you want the plays typed out for every single sport, or you want access to the spreadsheets, you gotta go to Better Bay. It's all there for you. So enough of that. Yeah, that was a lot of plays. It was a lot. So we'll chase a little, but not too much. We got 11 plays. Let's get to the first game right now. First game on the slate is going to be Tampa in New York. We currently have is a pick 'em with a 6.5. We go to our spreadsheets, we look at the numbers. Both teams not taking many shots on goal. You see the red, but they are scoring a lot of goals. So they're being very selective, very efficient with their scoring, which is good because look at our goalies today. Look who we got. Expected. We got Jonas Johansson, who's the backup clearly, and you see what he's done. He's averaging about 3 goals allowed. And Dylan here is currently doesn't have any stats, so we can't do nothing with it. So I guess over 6.5 might be the play. Over 6.5 plus 105, I might chase that because we don't know how good you are, and you're giving up 3. So if you give up 3 or 4, hey, that's all we need. So let's go look at props, shall we? Outlier, link in the pin comment, click a slime, go get you a whole week for free for all of this stuff. Beautiful stuff. So we put the right game on here, that would help. And let's see what we got. We got a lot of green. I'm thinking points. I'm not thinking shots on goal. So we're gonna leave shots on goal off. So well, just no Brandon. Everything else is points. I don't I kind of want to, so many options. I kind of want to go against New York here. So I think they both give up. I think they both get a lot of points. So instead of going through every single prop on points and looking for a winner, I think I'm just going to go what I said. We're going to fade the backup goalie and who I guess the new backup. I don't know. He does have a game. First game of the season. It's not going to be a good one, I don't think. So give me over 6.5. I can get that for plus 105. I'm down for that. So over 6.5. We'll take that. And the reason we're being a little more chill. It was Thanksgiving weekend here in the US, so a lot of people are still focused on family stuff. They're not fully immersed in the game still. They're focusing on what they had to do and travel and this and that and so on. So I'm trying to be a little cautious in every sport today and tomorrow. Just the weekend's a little weird. So especially on a holiday weekend, So we're taking one play. We're not going to go deep into the props if the over looks good. We're moving to the next game. All right, 10 games left. Moving to game 2, which is going to be Colorado and Montreal. Colorado by 3.5. I don't know. Colorado's too damn good. They're too damn good. 1.5 plus 105. 6.5 is our total. We go to our sheets. We look. Hey, guess what? They lost though. They finally lost at OT. So they're 17-1-6. The only way you can beat them is at overtime. So because you ain't gonna beat them otherwise, except for one team did. I don't know who that was, but damn, impressive. Number 1 in defense, number 8 in offense. You see the numbers. 2v21 shots on goal works. Colorado money line works for 230. Colorado 1.5 probably works, but Montreal's putting up goals too. So it's this high scoring game. 6.5 again, plus 105. Do we do it again? Just back-to-back 6.5s? We could. We very well could. Let's see. Jakob, what you got, buddy? 3, 2, 4. That comes up 3.5. That's about a 3 average. Nothing crazy. McKenzie is just being McKenzie here. 0-0 on back-to-back games. Just beast. Can't go against that. Montreal's number 4 goals at 4 a game, but he's given up 0 in his last 2. So something's got to give. Let's go look at our props. Shots on goal for Colorado is always a fun one. That's a good advantage there. So we could take that. Colorado 1.5 could be a play. Ew, McKinnon goals is 80%. Damn, kind of want to look at that. Let's take a peek, shall we? Let's see. Caulfield, not the same. We have a lot of green on here. A lot of green. I want some shots on goal. I want to take a look at all the shots on goal because that's a clear advantage for Colorado here. That's all them. That's it. So let's look at the goal one. I'm kind of curious. 5 goals in 5 games. If you want to take that, 105 minus. Damn, McKinnon. Damn. Caulfield. Shots on goal. You burned me last time on 2.5. I'm not taking it today. No thanks. I'm not taking you today. No thanks. KL shots on goal. 4.6 on a 2.5 at minus 141. I might take that. I might take McKinnon shots goal. 3.6 on a 3.5. 3.5 is a little high. It is 130. That's too much. I'll take KL before I take that. So that's NBA. Come over here. So yeah, I'll take KL shots on goal. It's a little pricey, I know, but I really feel like he's popping up a lot of shots on goal recently. So like he had a 9 and a 6 and a 4. Yeah, there's somebody's going to do it. He can do it. So give me MKAR over 2.5, 2.5 shots on goal. for -141. I'm down for that one. Next. Game 3 is going to be Edmonton and Seattle. Currently, we have Seattle at, nope, Edmonton at 138 with a 5.5. We go to our sheets. We change it to the right game. And we have Seattle in Edmonton. Cancels out, literally cancels out the worst offense versus the worst defense. This game's a pass. What do we know? We don't know what's going to happen. It could be over. It could be under. I have no damn clue. We go look at some goalies at least. That will give us a little bit of help. Stewart, what you got, buddy? 4-3-5-4-3. You just not that good, guy. You're not good. Joey's better. We know Joey's better. 3-0. Yeah, of course he's better. Seattle's a better goalie, but they can't score. If you can't score, how are you going to win? So I don't know what to do here. So, and when you don't know what to do, you just kind of breeze over the props to see there's only a couple. I don't care about these. We're passing. Next. Moving on, and some people are like, why are you not showing every prop? If I'm not taking the prop at all, I have zero interest in it, I'm not going to dig into it and look deeper. We only dig in the ones that I'm going to take. So if you want to look at it, you get a whole week for free of Outlier. It's there for you. You can go check it out anytime you want. So I'm only going to look at the ones that I'm personally taking. So, but I still show you the main screen. So you can see 80% who's doing what. So you just don't see all of the last 5 and all that stuff. So it's there. Options for you. So moving on to the next game, which is Detroit and Boston. And currently it is Detroit 131 with a 5.5. We go to the sheets, we change it up, bingo, whoop, bam. And see, offense, defense, same story, not as bad as Edmonton and Seattle, but still pretty bad. But we do have one saving grace. The worst shot on goal defense first, number 6. This is Detroit shots on goal. That's all we want in here. So let me go ahead and show you goalies because people want to see that. There's Cam. Here's his last 5 games. Here's Jeremy. Here's his last 5 games. Pretty good overall. So we don't want goals or points or anything. We want Detroit shots on goal, and that is it in this one. So let's go look for that one. We go boom. We go Red Wings. We look for shots on goal only, and we have no props for. We have nothing. But we're gonna grab one anyway. We're gonna grab Kane. Let's go find some Detroit players. We got DeBrincat. We got Raymond. I mean, we'll grab like 4 or 5 if we can find some more. Anybody else? Anybody else got a line? Literally just 3 guys. That's all we have. Beautiful. All right, so Kane's at 3 on a 2.5 or +110. Don't love that one. DeBrincat's at 3. He's been kind of falling off here lately. Don't love that. And Raymond's at 2.5, 2.4. He kind of fell off. Only one even close is going to be Kane, and I don't love that. So guess what? We're going to pass. We're not going to chase things just to chase them. So if you want to play that, here's your sheet. I'm moving on next. All right, game number 5 is going to be Philadelphia, New Jersey, and currently at Jersey's 133 with a 5.5. We go to our sheets. We look at the numbers and offense, defense, offense, defense. So defense wins both of these. That cancels out. Those cancel out. Again, we might have another pass. I did not expect to have. When's the last time I had 3 passes on a day of like 11 games? Very odd so far. Daniel, what you got, buddy? 2-3-2-5-2. Okay. And Jakob, last 5 for you is 2-3-5-3-3. About the same. No real difference there. So props change to Flyers. And what do we have? Very few props again. Both defenses are not, they're only 2-4 and 2-6 giving up goals. So I don't want to take points for sure. We can look at Zegras on goals. I mean, shots on goal, not goals. Shots on goal. Down, I hate that. Downward trajectory. I don't love that. So you can take one of these points if you want to. Again, nothing. It's one of the days. It's weird. So we're not taking it. We're moving on. Next. Moving on from Joyzy, we're going Pittsburgh and Toronto. Come on down is to pick on with a 6.5. So there you go. We come over, we see offense, defense. That leans Pittsburgh from the defensive side. They're pushing on the scores. 30v29, 22v4. No shots on goal. 9-11 points. We might have 4 straight passes. What? Crazy, I know. Unheard of in this economy. Dennis is going out there with his 0-4-2-5-1. Okay, that's actually kind of good. Not bad overall. Ciolus, and we see you are 4-2-1-3-4. Okay. Not loving this one either. Not at all. Not loving it. Pittsburgh Penguins. The 4 props. We got Tavares. We got Riley shots on goal. That would be Toronto shots on goal at 22 versus 4. So that's not going to be good. Well, no, because Pittsburgh's too damn good at shots on goal. And OEL at points or assists, which will be against Pittsburgh, against Silovas, who is 7th. Yeah, no, not taking him. Sorry, can't do it. Crazy. 4 passes in a row. I know. We're moving on. Let me show you one more time. There you go. Have fun. I'm moving on. Next. Most days we have several plays and we have double dips and triple dips because the things make sense and everything looks good. Today has been just so far. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. I have 2 plays. 2. Unheard of shenanigans, really. So let's move on. Next game is going to be Winnipeg, Nashville. There's something here, I'm sure. 117 Winnipeg with a 6.5. Okay. Okay. Let's come over here. Let's go Nashville. And we see offense, defense pushes. 22v28, slightly Winnipeg offense because defense is giving up goals. 27v7, that leans not a shot on goal. And 19v11, potential not Nashville shots on goal. Let's go look. Who's in net? We get somebody bad. Potentially, we can get some points. Erickson goal here. Eric in his last few, 4-3-4. So in the last 3 games, he's given up 11 goals. That ain't good in 3 games. Sorry, Eric's usually pretty good. Justice is going out there. 3-3-5, 3-3-5. You're gonna get 3 or 5 of this guy. So, is it crazy? I'm leaning the over 6.5. Kind of leaning that. Let's see. Let's go kind of just peek at the props real quick. I'm leaning over because both are giving up at least 3. Their teams are going to combine 7.8 in the last 5 games. So, yeah, and goals aren't all on the goalie. Obviously, we know that your defense matters. So, change this over to Jets and see what we got prop wise. Almost nothing. Blocks and Perfetti shots on goal. I'm good on those. So yeah, I'm gonna go over 6.5. Just something tells me take that. So we're gonna go over 6.5. I can get that for plus 116. Beautiful. Let's move on. Next. Moving on from Nashville, we're heading to St. Louis is up now. St. Louis from Utah currently is down here. Utah 108, 5.5 is our total. We come to the sheets, we look at the numbers, and we see boom, boom. Utah, that leans St. Louis defense, that leans Utah defense. So yeah, both of those are leaning defense. That pushes, that leans defense. So no points, no shots on goal. Really? Nothing in this one? Are you serious? Maybe we got a bad goalie setup. Let's look. I doubt it though. I highly doubt it. Let's look. Where be Carroll going out there? Okay. 4-1-2-4-3, pretty good lately. And Yol, what you up to? 3-3-4-4-0. So you're pretty average. So you're a little bit better, but you're average, nothing too bad. Anything crazy standing out on the props land? Let's go see. Props, please. Very few. We only have 5. Shots on goal for 1.5 for Falk. Falk couldn't even get that yesterday. He had 1. Pavel points. Mikhail shots on goal, blocks. St. Louis is 10th in blocks. We'll take a look at the blocks. And we'll see. Maybe 2-6 and a 1-5 for 110. It's Broberg. Oh, Broberg's already burned us 1 time. And I can tell you when he voted. I can show us that one right there against Toronto. Other than that, he's been good. I'll trust Broberg again. Let's trust Broberg over 1.5 blocks. I think last time it took him, it was 2.5, and maybe it was 2.5. Maybe it's one of these he burned us in. So either way, I'll take Broberg for 1.5 blocks for minus what? 110? No, it's going to be 110. So yeah, minus 110. I'm down for that. Next. All right, moving from St. Louis, we're going to Minnesota versus Buffalo. Currently, it is up here. It is 137 Minnesota with a 6.5. We pop over, we look at the numbers. Both teams' offense is top 10. Minnesota defense nasty, Buffalo not. So I'm leading Minnesota now. 22v6. That's not good. Buffalo shots on goal. Minnesota points because we're going to fade this defense here if that's the goalie in place. Let's go look at the goalie. Who's in net today? Who be the one in net? Please tell me. Buffalo, is it UPL? Giving up all these damn goals? 3-1, 3-3? Kind of. Not really. Philip is doing damn good. 3, well. Not bad overall. 0 last, 3. Okay, cool. Let's go props. Change this up. Goodbye, Robert. Change you to wild and see if anything. We have a lot of green. We want Minnesota points. So that'd be cap goals. That'd be assists. That'd be not blocks. Points for you. And that's it. And then we want shots on goal for Buffalo. So Buffalo, only 1. We got Quinn shots on goal. So we'll start with Quinn. You see what he's done. 3 on a 1-5 at 115. Could take that. We had him here. He didn't come through for us. Before that, Brock points 1-2 on a plus 140 against Buffalo. I could take Faber. Absolutely could take that. I can get that for 140. That might be a play. Matt's could be a play. 150 is pricey. Go away. What about Matt's assist? 107. I think I like Brock Faber. So goodbye, Matt's. And Kaprizov goals plus 105 to get a goal. He's had 5 goals in 4 games. Could be a play. I think I'm gonna go Brock. I'm gonna go Faber on this. So I don't know about that. How about you for goals? How about whole season? You have a lot of goals this season. So Buffalo is 27 at 3.8. UPL is he's gonna give up like 3 goals. You know this, right? So as long as Cap can get one, you know what? We'll do a double dip here. I think I'm feeling good about the double dip. So I think we'll take Cap. Minnesota's also 137. So I'm gonna go Cap RIZOV over 0.5. We're gonna go goals. We're gonna chase the goal prop. It's crazy. It's 105, which means what's the odds I can get it at? 100. So they're basically saying it's probably going to happen. So plus 100. When you see goals at even money, exactly. So they expect him to get a goal today. So if he gets a goal, there's going to be some assists. I don't know who's on the line with him, but damn it, hopefully Favor is. So I'm not going to look because I'm just going to chase it over with a 140 because he has been getting. Yeah, he got some assists here. This is a chase. We're going to do a little bit of a chase for that plus 140 here. So Faber over 0.5 assists for plus 140. Basically, we're fading UPL pretty heavy today. So give me those two plays next. All right, 2 games left. San Jose and Vegas, baby. Vegas, yes. Currently it is 285 Vegas with a 6.5. My God. I'm not falling to the San Jose 2.5 again. We tried that one time and they lost 6-0. So neither team can score. Defenses are just 5 on defense, 5. So we're going to take Vegas shots on goal. That's exactly what we want. We're keeping it simple here. We're not going crazy on anything. So Alex, let's see, game log 2-3-3-1-2. That's cool. We go to Carl, change up 3-3-3-5-5. Cool. Don't care. I'm going. I know what I want. I'm gonna get it. So let me go grab it. Goodbye. Come on to Vegas right there. And I want Vegas shots on goal. If you do not mind, I'll be Mark Stone. And that will be it. The only one is Mark Stone. And Mark Stone's 2.5 on a 3.8 for plus 142. He qualifies nicely. He only had 2 last time. That's okay. He meets nicely. So I can grab it and I will. So we're going to go Stone over 2.5 shots on goal for plus 142. And I know he was out for a month, basically. You see the difference here. So first game back, he had 3, then he had 2. I think he'll get back in the swing. I'm going to risk it. Plus 142. We'll take that next. Last game, best game, Vancouver and LA. Let's go load the sheet up over here. LA 170 with a 6.5. We pop over, we look at the numbers, and we see those cancel. That's defense. King shots on goal. That's what we want. LA shots on goal. That's the play we got. Unless we have some just absolutely terrible goalie in net, which Anton is 30514. There's a 5 and a 0 in there. So, and Yuri is at, well, the man's had 1 game and he got 7 goals. So LA money line, LA 1.5. You've had 1 game and you get up 7 goals. I'm sorry. I have to fade that. Forgive me. I have to fade that if you don't mind. To the point where I'm just going to take LA minus 1.5. Minus 1.5 for plus 170. No, plus 140. Sorry, 140. I shall fade that anytime I can. It's just not good. So we're not type that. LA minus 1.5 and plus 140. Yeah, I'll be taking that. And then let's go find a proper shots on goal. Just because 7 goals in 1 game this year? No, show me you can be good. Because I don't think you can be. I understand sometimes, okay, you're not ready. It's your first game. Second game, you're gonna be better. What, 4 goals? Sure. We want Kings. We want shots on goal. All we have is Clark. That's the only one we have. Does Clark qualify? No, he doesn't. So, all right, simple enough. We're just gonna go for LA 1.5. We're gonna fade the goalie who's given up a 7.37 goals against average, which you can see right here. Not good. We're done. So yeah, we were very cautious today. You saw this. So we were kind of chill. We didn't go crazy on it. This is the most chill NHL card I've had in like 3 weeks. So for a reason. I have very good reason for it because I just don't trust people's mindsets this weekend. So let me show you tomorrow's slate. Tomorrow will be Sunday. Tomorrow we have a whopping 4 games. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do these 4 games. I appreciate being here. Go check out Better Bay if you want the plays typed out in a nice list, Spreadsheet Access, or come join the chat and talk it up with me and some other people in there. So appreciate being here. I'll see you tomorrow for some more NHL. Peace.